In this competition, you must be ready to take out every competitor that stands in your way. Only one of you will earn $100,000, a feature in Inked magazine, and the title of Ink Master. Last week, you had to fight on your own, but sometimes the best strategy is to follow a leader that's been here before.
It's gonna be good this time, I feel it.
This week, your coaches are two of the most solid artists to ever battle through this competition. Duffy Fortner.
That's right.
And Sausage.
Oh, I love him.
Welcome, guys.
Hi.
He's super solid. Okay. Really good artist.
Coaches, your team survival is on your shoulders. Save all your artists from elimination, and you'll earn a spot in the Clash of the Coaches face-off for $25,000 of your own.
It's awesome.
I've never coached a sports team, but I've been a mom for a few years now, so I think I know how to tell people what to do.
Sausage, you'll coach the women's team. And Duffy, you'll coach the men's team. Go ahead and join your teams.
Good luck, kid.
You too.
I really do feel that there's a huge weight off my shoulders because I don't have to tattoo. How are you doing?
Good.
But I'm now responsible for the lives of other people in this competition. If they go home because of me, that's a huge weight.
This week, we are testing consistency.
Consistency can take on a lot of different forms, whether it be through repetition, where every single piece repeats, or it can be seen through multiple design elements that remain cohesive while being different.
For this flash challenge, you must transform war into art by engraving a full suit of armor.
A full suit?
Working as a team, you must consistently engrave each individual section of the armor, creating an elaborate and cohesive design.
So much.
This is insane. The fact that we gotta engrave a full suit of armor, I'm gonna go crazy. That's
We are looking for consistency. Consistency in the style, consistency in the shape, and the thickness, and the thinness, and the details.
I'm scared.
Everything's got to match.
easy, right?
Win this challenge, and your team will have the power to assign all of the human canvases in the elimination tattoo.
You gotta get this.
You have 6 hours, and your time starts now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get some sketchbooks.
These artists have their hands full. There's 7 detachable pieces on the suit of armor that they're gonna be working on.
Instead of trying to sit there and trying to match side by side, we can each take an element and put that element on each individual piece to show consistency.
So you're talking about doing different imagery within
Yes.
each piece.
Testing consistency where everybody's working on a bunch of different parts is tricky because this design has to be seamless throughout.
On the outside of each part of the armor, there's these lines, so we can still show consistency by doing sort of like this ornate design.
Making it consistent with, like, the borders.
Right. Just about anything can go wrong in this challenge, and trying to get 7 women on the same page is gonna be super difficult. That way there, we don't do this really intricate piece over here and we can't nail it over here.
I think if we take the entire piece and have like very elegant, fleur-de-lis, filigree wings, or like something like that.
That
you
was
know what
my
I mean?
plan. Symmetrical is gonna be tougher and a little more challenging, but I think that'll be more appealing.
Are we gonna have the subject matter as well as filigree? Maybe like a lion in the front or something like that?
I was thinking a lion too.
I think we should break up into teams as far as like someone like outline certain parts and then someone go in and shade the other parts so that we're not wasting time.
It's like a well-oiled machine. We are functioning like an assembly line. I'm doing the drawing. Cam is mirroring my drawing on the other half.
Everything is pretty much laid out. You can take it from there.
We got multiple guys doing the engraving. Everybody has a job, and we're able to function perfectly.
This is what we're gonna scrub all this background so that way this stays all nice and clean and shiny and that background's rough.
Should I just draw them on this one, or should you draw it on this one? I just want them to be the same.
I'll do the line work of all of them, and then you can take it and do this, and I'll do the
Line work on that.
I'm the most consistent person in this competition because I am consistently at the bottom and consistently coming back up.
How you doing, sweetie?
Oh my God, you just scared me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm starting to learn how to work well with these girls. My attitude is getting better.
You guys are doing awesome. Taking 2 legs and then just rocking them out. Like, you guys are working really well together.
Yeah, we usually do. I don't want to let my team down, and I hope they see that.
Oh, I like his fish legs.
Isn't that nice? Evidently, you haven't went to dragon school because they're not fish legs.
Dragon school?
Dragon
That's
school!
really clever.
They're assholes. When they come
But
over.
that's a typical tattoo guy for you, though.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about women coming into tattooing and being a lot more prominent is that now there's less assholes.
Yeah.
3 hours. 3 more hours.
Isn't that the mouth?
It's just a lip. I thought that was the bottom lip.
So that's gonna be the bottom lip now. Those, that, and we'll grind that out.
We sent home a girl last week, and I took tattoo of the day, but I still don't feel like people really respect me.
Oh my God, why did you do that?
What are you talking about?
We were just gonna outline the scallops.
Oh, that'd take a couple minutes, dude.
I don't know what On's problem is. Dude is wound so goddamn tight, man. He's like freaks out about every little goddamn thing.
That's so much more work.
Final hour. This is your final hour.
It's going the wrong way. Thank God we're better with needles than we are with Dremels.
You gotta go a little slower, just a little slower. Because look at that zip.
No, I know. I don't. At this point, I'm just like, there's so much we gotta do.
I know, but we gotta still get consistency because if we're clean, we could maybe take them out on that.
It's funny that we are working with armor today because I could really use a suit of armor to go into critiques.
See how I'm lovingly trying to put this into the metal? And then she's like...
Oh, she's around.
No, I don't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is up. Machine's down. No more engraving.
Damn, boy. Give him that sauce.
I like it.
Knights on 3.
Oh, they're having a powwow.
1, 2, 3.
Knights! Woo!
All right, guys, it is now time to critique your work. Men's team, let's start with you.
The smart play here was big, open shapes, so you have the shiny and then the more matte, grinded down areas that create that contrast to show the image, and the bigger, open shapes lend themselves to be more visible.
I'm really happy that that played off, like the whole negative thing.
Whose idea was that again?
Shut the
All right, women's team, you're up.
The thing that you guys do different from the men is you take the smaller areas of detail and then you work your finer details into them. That actually plays pretty smart for you guys because the little design you have go around each rivet, that's a nice attention to detail and something that I can see across the room that actually stands out brighter than the face.
Thanks.
I feel like, if anything, theirs is barely in, ours is engraved in there.
I knew coming into this competition what Duffy has to offer. Like, her work is stellar. But if you look at how rough everything is, yeah, it's in there, but man, that is janky.
Did he just compliment sandwich me?
Right? Yeah.
If your idea was to have consistently janky work, you nailed it.
The word of the day wasn't clean, it was consistent.